Hello friends, welcome to channel Teach Me Technically. What we are going to learn in this playlist is we are going to study computer architecture and the processor what we are going to study is Mips. For all those who have not yet subscribed to our channel Teach Me Technically, subscribe it now. So in this lecture, what we are going to do is we are going to discuss the multiplication algorithm version number 1. So let's start. So basically this is the simple multiplication in which what we do is we multiply a multiplicand with the multiplier. So if the bit is 1, what we do is we simply multiply, or you can say we place the multiplicand right here. And if the bit is 0, then what we do is we simply place 0 in all the bits. And there is another 0, so what we will do is we will replace it by 0 0 0 0. And finally we have a 1 as a bit which is the most significant bit. So what we will do is we will simply multiply 1 with all the bits and its result would be 1 0 0 0. Then afterwards what we will do is we will simply perform an addition operation and will add all the bits, and finally we will get our result of the multiplication. So now what we will do is we will implement this algorithm in our system. So basically what is going in shift add multiply version number 1 algorithm, what we need to do is we are just going to start and we will check the least significant bit of the multiplier. If the bit is 1, we will go from left side of the flowchart, and if the least significant bit is 0, then we will go from the right side of the flowchart. So let us take an example that our least significant bit is 1. So what we will do is we will simply add the multiplicand to the product and place the result in the product register. So we will just take the value of multiplicand and add it with the value of the product. In case our least significant bit is 0, so what we will do is we have to shift the multiplicand on the left side 1 bit, and in the next step what we need to do is we have to shift the multiplier register right 1 bit. So what will happen is when we just shift the multiplier on the left side, it will attach a 0 on the least significant bit of the multiplicand, and when we shift right once the multiplier, what will happen is the least significant bit will be dropped and the second least significant bit would become the least significant bit. So now what we will do is we will solve the example. It will surely help us in understanding the algorithm. So basically what's going on here is we are just going to perform the iterations. The number of iterations is actually equal to the number of bits of the multiplier. So what we are going to do is we will just first understand what hardware is required to implement this multiplier version number 1. First of all, we have a multiplier which is 32 bits. Then we have a multiplicand whose size is double than that of multiplier. So multiplier is 32 bits. The multiplicand would be 64 bits. And same the bits will be of ALU and the product. Okay. So coming to the example, we can see that there is a multiplier whose bits are 4. So we will simply double the bits of the multiplicand and product. So they are 8 bits and 8 bits. So now what we will do is we will simply check whether the least significant bit of the multiplier is 1 or not. Here the least significant bit is 1. So what we will do is we will simply add the multiplicand to the product. Okay. So we can see that multiplicand here is 1 0 and the product value is simply 0. So when we follow this step says that we have to add the multiplicand in the product. So when we add 1 0 in 0 0 0, so we get this blue result which is actually 1 0. Okay, so we have placed actually the binary of 2 in the product. Okay, hence we have simply performed an addition operation on the product and multiplicand register and save its result in product register. Okay, so now what we will do after addition is we will shift the multiplicand 1 bit left. So when we shift the multiplicand 1 bit left, it becomes 1 0 0. Okay, from 1 0 it becomes 1 0 0. And the next step is we have to shift the multiplier right 1 bit. So when we shift the multiplier right 1 bit, it becomes 0001. Before shifting it was 0011, but when we shift right the multiplier, it becomes 0001. Okay, so now our one iteration has been completed. What we need to do is we have to go back and check whether the least significant bit of multiplier is 1 or not. So still now our least significant bit of multiplier is 1. So what we will do is we will simply follow the algorithm, and it says that add the multiplicand to the product. So what we will do is we will simply add the value of the multiplicand in the value of the product. So when we add multiplicand in the product, it becomes 110 in the product register. So the next step of the algorithm is that we have to shift the multiplicand one bit left. So when we shift the multiplicand one bit left, it becomes 1000. Okay, and the next step says that we have to shift the multiplier one bit right. So when we shift the multiplier one bit right, it becomes 0000, and hence the least significant bit, which was earlier 1, has been dropped out. Okay, so now what we will do is our second iteration has been completed, so we will go to the third iteration and we will check either the least significant bit is 1 or not. So the least significant bit of multiplier is now 0. So what we will do is we will not add anything, and we will simply go to this step and shift the multiplicand one bit left and multiplier one bit right. So we are just shifting one bit left multiplicand and one bit right the multiplier, and our iteration has been completed. We will just simply go back and check it out. It's once again the least significant bit is once again 0. So what we will do is we will simply shift the multiplicand one bit left and the multiplier one bit right. So we have shifted one bit left and one bit right. So finally our algorithm has been completed because our iteration is actually equal to the number of bits in the multiplier. So the number of bits in multiplier was 4. So the number of iteration we go through is 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So now we can check our result, and it is 110. If we check the multiplier, it was 1 1, which is actually the binary of 3, and if we check the multiplicand, it is actually the binary of 2. So if we multiply 3 with 2, we get the result 6. And if we go and check the result in the product, it is actually 110, which is actually the binary of 6. Hence proof that our shift add multiplier version number 1 has worked perfectly. So friends, if you understand the lecture, do comment in the comment box and let me know, because it motivates me to make more videos. So I hope you understand the lecture. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any question, do comment and subscribe to our channel Teach Me Technically. Thanks for watching friends.